What up, what up, what up? Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, A Gemini Gem. Today is February 27th, 2024, and I'll be doing a reading for Leo, okay? Leo, the message for today is pamper yourself, okay? I know you Leos know about pampering yourself. So, pampering yourself could be like, getting your hair washed and cut, getting a pedicure, doing a facial. It could also be like meditating, right? And pampering yourself doesn't always necessarily mean you have to go to the spa, right? Like you could attempt to do your own pedicure or manicure. I know if I did that, it would be jacked up because I just don't know how people paint their own nails, because maybe it's me. I have a very shaky hand when it comes to that. But you could do things like that at home. You could do, if you have a foot massager, like the pedicure one, where you put your feet in the little tub and you just give yourself a pedicure. You could do a homemade face mask at home, right? You don't have to go to the spa. So just make sure you're pampering yourself, taking care of yourself, and just taking time out for you, okay? That is the message. So we're going to get an animal card and then jump into the tarot. Okay, dog friend. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. Beautiful. Look at the doggies. Are you guys a dog people? Dog or cats? Which one do you prefer? All right. Let's jump into the tarot messages for Leo. Show me clearly messages for Leo. February 27th, 2023. Show me clearly. All right. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, Leo. So you have the Four of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Rods, and then the Eight of Rods, okay? So you have air, water, fire, and fire, okay? Excuse me. Okay. The Four of Swords, I just mentioned meditating, okay, when I was talking about the message. So the Four of Swords talks about you need to rest, you need to take a break, you need to pause, you need to go to sleep, you need to meditate, you need to take a step back and really take care and like recharge, right? Recharge your batteries. Um, every day can be draining depending on, what's going on in your life. And if you don't take the proper steps to kind of like take care of yourself, preserve yourself, and that includes getting enough sleep, which is what this card is about, it could affect your health, right? So you really do need to rest. You really, even if you're able to just take like a nap for like 30 minutes, whatever the case may be, make sure you're getting the proper amount of sleep, right? Because that's really important, okay? There's some sort of, you feel some sort of loss, right? And you feel sad, you feel devastated, you feel like crying over spilled milk, that saying, okay? This is the Five of Cups. This man is like so distraught because these cups, these three in front of him, are spilled over, right? And he's so sad and distraught about the whole situation. But he doesn't realize that there's two full cups right behind him, okay? And those cups represent like opportunities, right? So if he could just take a minute and really view his surroundings or turn around and see, right, that there's opportunities here. And the thing is, like, when you're able to like get over this sadness and you take these two opportunities, it leads you over like this bridge into the castle, right? So it's like, yes, something is sad and you're distraught and you're devastated, but it's like going to bed and being upset over something that really hurt you or something that happened. But tomorrow is like a new day, right? It's kind of like the opportunity to like get out of that feeling of feeling sad and distraught. Like it's a new day, a new beginning, that sort of thing. So again, two opportunities are behind you, but you don't really notice it because you're so sad and distraught about these spilled cups, okay? The Knight of Cups is, so Knights are action-oriented cards, okay? And the Knight of Cups is someone who is very romantic. Even the horse looks very sly and, suavemente and, sexy. Like, this is somebody who wants you to pick them. This is somebody who's going to woo you, take you out to eat, buy you flowers, like do all the things, right? Like it seems like they're doing all the right things. And that's because they want to woo you, they want to convince you in some sort of way, okay? Yeah, so I don't know if this is like you kind of like getting over some like a relationship, right? Like you're saddened about a relationship, but then like here comes somebody new trying to like convince you to choose them. And then like the Seven of Rods is about standing up for what you believe in, like fighting, not backing down, and speaking your mind and people are coming at you from different angles, and you're like the lone wolf on top of a hill and you're fighting by yourself, right? So I don't know if you're fighting for this connection or relationship or something like that. And then you go from the 7 of Rods to the 8 of Rods, okay? The 8 of Rods talks about like, this is fast energy, fire energy. This is fast, this is quick, okay? Some sort of information or communication is coming in, whether that be by, email, phone call, or text, or, a letter. Do people still write letters and put them in the mail? Something like that, right? A card, Or if it's not like communication, then it's something about like you traveling somewhere quickly, okay? Um, Let me give you some more info on the 5 of Cups, okay? It says, a man faces a town in the distance, his posture suggesting regret, as if he has been expelled from a place he once loved. The cups at his feet also speak of failure. 3 are spilled, though 2 remain. The elixir of life's experience has proven disappointing, but what remains holds the potential of future happiness, okay? Again, like I said, yes, it's okay to be sad, it's okay to be upset, it's okay to feel some sort of regret about like something that you missed out on. Never try to conceal your feelings. Like, I'm not saying you have to go to, if you want to go to therapy and you feel like that'll benefit you, sure, do that. But even like if you, like, you don't, how do I say this? Yes, therapy is great, but not everybody has money for therapy, right? So if you can come to terms like by yourself, kind of sort of like face yourself in the mirror type of thing and express, allow yourself to feel what you feel. Don't try to put your feelings, like sweep them under the rug, right? Because that's when they come out in an unexpected way, and it's kind of like more explosive like that. If you're trying to deal with some sort of regret, like you have to face reality, and you have to, face it head on. Even if that means like talking to a friend about it. Shit, talk to yourself about it. I talk to myself all the time. I'm just saying it's better to express what you're feeling instead of keeping it inside. And if that means doing it, speaking to yourself about it or journaling or something like that, I think, that is part of, healing. Okay. So, yeah, some sort of, regret. But again, there's blessings and opportunities here. Okay. Um, let's get a few more cards. Wow. Okay, let me just move some of this stuff up so you can see everything clearly. Just give me 1 second. All right, so All right, so you have the Ace of Wands or the Ace of Rods, okay, the Fool, the Emperor, the Chariot, and the Hermit. Wow, this is pretty impressive, okay? So you have Fire, Aries, Cancer, Virgo, okay? So the Ace of Rods is about inspiration, new opportunities. This is growth. This is potential. Okay. The greenery in the background talks about growth. Okay. And whenever you see like this hand coming out of the cloud like that, it's like a gift from the divine. Okay. A gift from God. Okay. Aces are about new beginnings, new opportunities. Okay. I really do think, Leo, that you're eventually going to take these two opportunities, those two cups behind you, right? And they're going to lead to some sort of movement, like fast movement, but like you're sticking up for yourself, okay? I don't know. I think this is either like somebody new is coming into your life, like as far as relationship. If it's not that, then maybe it's like you're moving on to like a new company. Like, I don't know if somebody's trying to woo you, or like recruit you, trying to get you to come to their side. But I'm getting, in the beginning, I thought it was more romance, but now I'm thinking it's more like career wise. But it could be either or it could be both. Okay, because this is definitely about new opportunities. Okay. Um, Yeah, okay. So then you have the Fool, okay? The Fool is you can see in this card he's like depicted as a younger person, right? And when we're young, we have like this thing when we're young, like it would just carefree and we could take on the world and nothing can stop us type of energy, right? And then when we get older and we become adults, we get hit with reality, right? And we have and we have bills and we have responsibility and we have this and we have that. So it's kind of like, in a way, we kind of have to conform, right? To to succeed in a sense, right? So the Fool is all about, he has a very young, naive energy about him, and he doesn't care, right? He packed up his belongings. He's left with his loyal dog, his dog, right? He's left with his loyal dog, and he's going to take a leap of faith. He's literally on top of a hill, and he's not really paying, or a cliff. He's not really paying attention. He's about to, take one more step, and But this is an energy of, I'm gonna take a leap of faith. I'm gonna, if you're planning on starting a business, that sort of thing. If you're planning on getting into a new relationship, I'm gonna step out on faith. This is that type of energy, right? Okay. And then um, you have the Emperor, okay? The Emperor is also, so this is double Aries, okay? Aries here, Aries here. The Emperor is, he's like the father figure of the tarot, but this could also represent a boss, okay? So maybe it's your boss, or you are the boss, or this is your father, or some sort of father figure in your life, okay? This is all about rulership, authority, okay? Um, advice, wisdom, you know, strategy. This is an older gentleman. We can see that because his beard is gray and his hair is gray, And he's like been through a lot of different things, war and battle and this and that. And everything that he's been through has gotten him to this point because he has so much experience, right? It's kind of like almost kind of like conflicting energies. This is somebody who has a young energy, right? And it kind of is just like, you know what? I'm going to step out on faith. I'm going to open up a coffee shop, right? And then this is somebody who's been there, right? Started at the bottom. He probably grew the coffee beans. Then he, became the distributor. Then he became the owner of, 7 different Mr. Emperor coffee shops. You understand what I'm saying? Like, because of that experience, every step of the way, he's become elevated. Okay. Yeah, this is big energy, and this is a lot of success. Okay. And then you have the Chariot. The Chariot is fast movement as well. So you have, fast movement here and then fast movement here. Okay, this is Cancer energy. This talks about control and willpower. This is somebody in charge, in the driver's seat. Okay, these 2 Sphinx here, they're like kind of going in like opposite direction, but the Chariot, he's controlling them to go wherever he wants to go. So he could go left, right, straight, up, down, you know what I mean? So he's in control. He holds the reins. He's in power. He's in charge. Okay. This is like no stopping you. Okay. In the driver's seat, moving towards a chosen goal. Okay. Breaking free. Yeah, he controls the situation through his will and his mind. Okay. This could also talk about like getting a new car. And then you have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. This is like, I think you definitely like left something or like a situation or something like that behind, because now you have the Hermit again with, another person on top of a cliff, right? The Hermit's on top of the cliff, the mountain. So is the Fool here, right? And the Hermit has kind of shut everyone out, everything away. He's doing his own thing. He's looking for answers. He's searching for truth. This lantern has shown him the way, show him the path of where he needs to go, like what is the next step he needs to take. But in order for him to do that, he had to like seclude himself, shut himself away, shut everybody out. Okay. Let's get you some information on the Fool. Okay. It says the Fool embarks upon the Fool embarks upon the journey of life with a light heart and a spirit free of expectations. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I must be yeah. The Fool embarks upon the journey of life with a light heart and a spirit free of expectations. Every adventure he encounters along the path has the potential for joy. His faithful dog tries to warn him away from the cliff's edge, but he is heedless of the danger. His very innocence may keep him from harm. Okay? So yeah, you're definitely stepping out on a leap of faith, Leo. And something about dogs, okay? I don't know if you gotten a new dog or you're thinking about it or you're a dog person, you just were at the dog park, but something about dogs, Leo, okay? What you don't see coming is the 2 of Cups, okay? Again, this could be like either a romantic type of situation where you found your soulmate, the person you can't live without, the person you love, the person you would do anything for. Or if it's not that, then on the other side, it's some sort of getting into a business contract agreement with someone else, okay? Let's see what else. Okay, the Knight of Wands, okay? This is a very love them and leave them type of energy. This is somebody who comes in fast and quick and, you know, just wants to hit it and quit it. Basically, let's just keep it a buck, okay? This is also somebody who's like very passionate, okay? Has a lot of passion, has a lot of fire. Then you have the King of Pentacles, okay? King of Pentacles is a very abundant card. He's surrounded by all these grapes. Grapes talk about fertility and growth, okay? He's like the city, you know, his empire or his city, his castle, his, you know, he rules a bustling city, okay? And that's behind him. He's holding the pinnacle. He can give it, but he's more, you know, he's smart with his money. He's like the emperor. He started from the bottom and he worked his way up. It's another start from the bottom and work his way up type of energy here. Okay, so yes, you have the money to like loan if someone asks for it, but you are very smart and you're not just going to be loaning anybody, you know, money for anything. If your cousin comes to you and says, hey, I want to open up a rubber band company, you know, you're probably going to be like, no, right? Like you make good, smart decisions, and that's why you're the King of Pentacles, and you have the wealth, okay, to prove it. All right, Leo, drop a comment. Let me know if this resonates. Until the next time, take care. Peace out.